Hey guys, Marcus Gillette here again with the Daily Truth. Outside again, beautiful winter day, fairly decent, beautiful sky, as you guys can see, very gorgeous. So this week I was looking at all the things that were going on in the world, everything that was happening with our country, everything that's happening around the world. Everything just seems to be falling apart. Everything seems to be, this problem and that problem, and problems with the Trump administration, problems with China, problems with Russia, just everything happening that is wrong. And it seems to make you lose heart. It seems to make you feel like, when is this going to stop? When is this going to end? When is there going to be peace? The Republicans against the Democrats, everybody seems to be warring with everybody, and there's so much hatred, and you see rallies for the Democrats and rallies for the Republicans, and everybody just seems so angry. And all the atrocities that are happening across the world, infanticide and wars, and just so many brutal things that are happening. And I know as other Christians look around and they think, how is God letting all this happen? Why is this happening? What can we do about it? And I'm not here to answer your question, what can we do about it? I'm here to just encourage and admonish you and let you know that all these things must come to pass. We are living in the last days, and all of the things that we see happening before our very eyes, they have to happen before Christ's return. And you just lose heart when you see some of these things because they're so horrendous, and you see American against American, and American against Russian, and China against the US, and it just seems like there's so much political posturing and so much anger and hatred towards one another. The part in the Bible that says when they pronounce peace, peace, then sudden destruction comes upon them. There has to be adversity before there is peace. All of these horrible things are happening, and God is allowing them because they're fulfilling the end times. And before there is peace, there has to be adversity. And right now we are experiencing the adversity, but we're just at the beginning of the birth pangs that the Bible talks about. We're just at the beginning of seeing even worse things, unfortunately. But I am here to encourage you to take heart, to be encouraged that soon your Redeemer will come. Soon you will have rest from this weary world. And I know that it is disheartening to see, people championing abortion, the liberal viewpoints on marriage and homosexuality, even encompassing the church. We're at a point right now where people don't even think these things are wrong. We took prayer out of schools. We took the 10 Commandments out of the courtrooms. And our churches are forgetting the very words that they are supposed to be preaching. And there's hard to tell sometimes between a church and the world, because these pastors and so-called preachers are putting their stamp of approval on demonic things, and their stamp of approval on things that are against God's law. But just know that the people, how do I say this? The people that you look at with rage, the people that you look at with a broken heart, the people that you look at that are being manipulated by the enemy, just know that they don't even think that it's wrong anymore, because the people in power, God help their souls. They are going to suffer horrendously for the atrocities that they have created in this great United States of America, that they have led the people so far astray that they don't even know that they're doing wrong anymore. And I think that that's exactly what the Bible means when it says, as in the days of Noah, so also will it be in the last days. That those people in Noah's day, they had forgotten their God. They had forgotten who made them. They had forgotten what was right and what was wrong. They were given over to a depraved mind. And exactly what is happening now in our day is because people have forgotten their God, and they don't even know that they're doing wrong anymore. So when you Christians go out there into this world, number one, don't lose heart. All these things must happen and must take place before the Messiah's return. And I want to encourage you that when you approach people that aren't living according to God's standards, number one, you be holy, for God is holy. Number two, remember that those people are made in the very image of God. And those people bear His image. And that even though that they are walking an unrighteous life, you have to look at them as God looks at them. And know that they are sinning and they don't even know it. And when you bear the truth to them, that you should bear it in humility and understanding, but do not back down from the correction. Do not back down from telling them God's ways, because the Bible says that the blood will be on the watchman's hands if he does not warn them. And I pray that God gives you guidance. I pray that God gives you humility and humbleness as you walk in this world that seems to be going the wrong direction all the time. The people are lusting after the wrong things. We have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But take heart. Do not be dismayed. Be strong and of good courage, and the Lord your God goes with you. Do not back down from evil. Resist the evil. But remember that the people are a casualty of the enemy that wars against us all. Take hope, take charge, and be the light of the world.